Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of My Hero Academia Season 4, this being the 17th episode of this season, or episode 80 overall, the big 8-0. It's almost at 100. It'll be here before we know it. Honestly, I know we're not going to hit it in this season, but Season 5 is inevitable. I mean, we got more movies coming out for My Hero Academia, so it's obviously we know it's going nowhere. So it's only going to be a matter of time until we hit that number, But we're dealing with these kids, so we're gonna see what we have with this episode. I know some people have been like, they don't really care too much all for what's going on right now, like with the kids and all that, and that their favorite thing about the previous episode was, the Endeavor and All Might thing, which I would actually agree about. That was the best thing about the previous episode, and even though it was a little scene, just him going to All Might for advice and asking him for advice and picking his brain a little bit. It shows a different side of Endeavor we haven't really saw, and it shows in a way that he is trying to change. So good stuff definitely with that. But we'll see what we have with this episode. We're gonna get into it, man. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into it in 3, 2, 1, play. And then our students were like, "Bring it on! Like, let's go." Maybe not Cammy, but the other three are ready. Oh, those remind me of the things I just watched from Fate. So yeah, that's creepy. But these kids aren't gonna back down. Apparently, like, and they're just kids too. Man, they're coming out with everything. Hula hoop. Oh, holy shit! Are these like quirks kids are supposed to have? Like, are they supposed to be like this? Cause some of them seem pretty like well developed already, So it's like, jeez, oh my god. But the thing with this is that, like, at least what we saw with the previous episode, like, the thing Gang Orca was telling them, right? Like, you all have the combat ability, but your communication, your teamwork, in drastic or situations when it matters the most is what you lack in a lot. And then we saw in the previous episode they're kind of all trying to do their own thing. So I feel like if they come together collectively and go about this, that's where they'll get somewhere. That's what they're trying to teach them with this with this exam. So hopefully we see some more of them working together, them trying to come up with something. But we got some brats to deal with, obviously. Here we go. This is what it came down to. But I was at this. I was that's what I was wondering about. Like, are these kids supposed to have quirks like of this nature? Of this like, as the generations pass, quirks mix. Okay, so like kind of that applies to like quirks as well. Like, cause like with humans, over time they got smarter. They got they started to look different, or like this is going way back, but it's almost that same principle with quirks. Let's see what they do. That, or is this an opportunity for them to? No sir, no sir. I want to see how they handle this. We got to see how they change, and then even though they're dealing with kids. They have quirks they weren't expecting to do with kids in the first place, but now they got quirks like this. Like, they're like, oh shit, because that's what they were talking about. They were like, quirks these days, like we're the stronger generation. Like that's what they were trying to get at with this. But they're showing them that Todoroki, yo. Oh, you already know the girls are going crazy. Maybe some guys too, but primarily the girls probably going crazy. Oh, ah. Damn. Glamour. Isn't that crazy that her quirk has like, yo, obviously. Dude, no, stop. Oh, that was an impersonation, Glamouroki. That that was funny. That was great. But it's kind of ironic, right? That her quirk is that when the whole thing with you know Toga and her, the transformation shit happened. Like, see, this is how the media's been portraying those things. Let's show them they got. There's hope with this current generation of students that are trying to be heroes. Yo, let's go, Inasa. Let's go. See, this is what I want to see. I want to see some teamwork. I want to see like, okay, I like the setting here for this. I'm kind of liking Cammy's quirk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of liking the glamour shit. This is dope. Beautiful. The slide. I love this track, bro. I love this OST. Oh, this is like so fun. Dude, imagine doing something like this. Wow, they're actually having fun, right? Like they're actually doing things that kids should be doing. Even they're admitting it. It's part of it's Cammy's doing too. Now they're all. Remember their first reaction? They were like lame, boring. That's changed. Let's not have them repeat the same kind of thing we did in the future. And they were all in this together, right? It wasn't just one person. They all agreed on kind of what they had to do here, how they had to go about it. Look at the teacher's reaction too. She's like in disbelief. She's in awe. The ringleader. Yo, and that's something Bakugo has learned. That's growth right there. That yeah, as much as he hates to admit it, right? But that's yo, that's why I love Bakugo, man. That's why he's like one of my favorites, if not my favorite in this in MHA. Because we're not even fully there, though. I feel like with his growth yet, but seeing like and hearing him say things like that is amazing. Because there has been growth there, obviously. Ah. They got it though. They figured it out. That's all that matters. Yeah. Oh yeah. We knew that from the jump, right? When he came in here was when she was semi serious, but like when he came in here and was talking all like that, it was like we knew he was just kind of like forcing himself to act like that. Yeah, that's what they were talking about in the previous episode, with how the league was behind it, like with what happened with Cammy. It just took them obviously a bit to realize that. Oh, see, you can tell he's trying to change. Like he wants to change. I'll become a hero you can be proud of too. Jeez. I like that scene though. I like that scene though. I'm cheering you on. Thank you. You're bleeding a lot. That just shows like he's trying to change though, and that's what I appreciate. Right? That he's gonna try, or that he is trying. He's putting effort into it. You know? One step at a time. Yeah, little smirk, little smile there. That's what he see. Oh man, so he kind of had to put it off, like, like But then when he's walking away, there's change, not just in Endeavor, but in the students though. In him, in Todoroki, in Bakugo, in everyone. Right? Everyone's a step by step making change. Which that little smile, that little smirk though is I like to see that. That he's actually happy. About that conversation about what he said. Ah. So they kept that. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. You keep the agency going on, and his kind of like his. I'm actually happy that they're keeping that going. No thanks. No thanks. look at look at Denki, bro. Mind blown. Question of the darkness. Facts. Can't spend too much time on studies though, because studies are boring. What the hell? Where? What the fuck? Strange things started. That's definitely strange. Just putting a piece of cheese in his mouth like that. Look at how Ida's even looking at him. He's like, this dude. Oh my god. What the hell? It's definitely strange. Very, very strange. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, more strange shit. Bro, what the fuck? Are they like actually serious with this? Like, is this actually Wait, wait. What the hell? Wait, he was up and saw that? Wait, right. His true colors. Like, is there like actually something sketchy going on here? Like, is he evil? Like, does he actually have, or is this something else to this? Like, this man left some cheese here. I know. What the heck is happening here? What the hell is this? Oh, you, you wouldn't know why he's stayed up like it. Like, what is he thinking? Like, is there like, like he said, we don't really know what's really ever going through this dude's head. Like, so, but the look on his face, the smile, like the way he was looking in his window, like you're gonna have to approach him or talk to him about whatever is going on. You can't just let it. You can't just be silent about something like this, right? Oh, damn. Come at me with all you got, right? Like, yeah, yeah. And you love to see that with Kirishima though, and how kind of an impact Rappa had on him. think it was still probably still a long way from that, but right, like yeah, oh, nice, right, okay, bro. That's from what like using it too much or like quirk isn't compatible with your body. That was such a strange way to go about that, though. Like, because they definitely made it seem like something was up. Like, so he's kind of the same as Deku in a way. But to go about that in this way to get that across, I guess this is just how he is. But so that late at night, like I saw you, like I mean, he didn't say that he saw him, but he just said about the message. But it's like the cheese was the last thing I was thinking about. Jesus Christ, man. Well, that's good to see that there actually wasn't something else going on there, because that's what they were making it seem like. Still a little weird, but okay. Alright, still a little weird, but okay. Um, so yeah, this episode though, I was not honestly toward the end at least. I was not expecting that whole thing with Deku and Aoyama, especially like what the hell, man? Like this man just. I mean, it is kind of a big thing. Um, I mean, we didn't know that about Aoyama. With his quirk and his body. Now we have saw him like get sick or his stomach start hurting after using his quirk and all that, but he's kind of in a way the same as Deku. So, but just the way they went about that, I mean, it's Aoyama's character, so I mean, it makes a little bit of sense. But they were trying to like I don't know, make us think like something else was going on there. You know what I'm saying? But besides that though, everyone's starting to change step by step. I like that message with the episode. Endeavor, Todoroki, Bakugo, everyone, right? Everyone's step by step making these changes. Endeavor's the biggest one. At least for right now, I want to see how that progresses, how that goes forward. Just seeing and hearing him say that to Todoroki, and him saying he's gonna change to be the best hero he can be, the most powerful one he can be for him. You know, he's like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you someone you can be proud of. And we saw that smile. We saw that smile on Todoroki. So in a way, he was happy to, although he didn't show that to his father when they went their separate ways. We saw that, so that was nice, and I like the message, not just with them, but with everyone, right? So that was good, and then we did see obviously them take care of the whole thing with the kids and all of that, which it's not like the greatest thing ever or anything like that, but it was nice and it was cool actually how they did that, how the kids started like having fun and how they were doing things right that kids should be doing as kids, not thinking about the world in this way or using their quirks this way. So it was a nice episode. It was a nice episode. A little like offsetting, I guess, at the towards the end with Aoyama, but it was good to see, I guess, that it wasn't something else that I was maybe expecting. Like, oh, is this guy like evil or something, or is he plotting? Like, what's going on here? Um, I I don't know. So that was kind of an interesting way to leave it off for sure. But really, he's just the same as Deku, and that was kind of interesting. Something I wasn't expecting. So. Yeah, man. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode of MHA. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this episode, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.